Welcome, beloveds, to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Vivia, and this is your soul as well. I do card readings here. This week, I'm expanding my channel to include readings for the zodiac. So Mondays, I will focus on the water signs, starting with Cancer. Tuesdays, I will focus on the fire signs, starting with Aries. Mercury-led Wednesdays will be all about air, and I will start with Gemini. Thursdays, we will do a general reading. Fridays, led by Venus, will be Earth, starting with Taurus. On Saturdays, I'm going to offer you a pick a card, making it so that you have content 6 days out of the week. Down the road, in the spring, I will be offering something fantastic, what I think is fantastic, on Sundays. So this idea, do you see this idea that I had? Do you see the card that came out? This is Hummingbird. This is Spirit validating for me that this is a joyous opportunity of expansion of the heart. Hummingbird is about love. And there's nothing more I love to do than read through the cards, the energy of the present, and then deliver that to you, my beloveds. I hope that you join me on this journey, and let's get going. Beloved Aquarius, welcome to your reading this week. We're going to start with some animal medicine cards. Look, these are the two that we're going to deal with today. Jaguar and Dragonfly reversed. All right. So Jaguar reversed means that there's something that you need to really deal with. And it's because Jaguar means impeccability and integrity. Impeccability with our words, with our actions. And Dragonfly is about dealing with illusions, right? And power. So there's some type of power blockage. There's something to do with your words being, just make sure your words are really aligned to your intention. Sometimes we can get lost in so much of life and say things we don't mean, or align. Like alignment is super key here. Let's look a little bit closer. Jaguar is it really talks about using our integrity to thrive. It talks about not compromising our integrity. A Jaguar wants us to correct any need in us to control others. And sorry, this is Jaguar. And Jaguar, both of these cards also speak to not giving our power away. If there is some type of power struggle happening here, just be aware of that. And be aware of not resisting change, particularly when the Dragonfly is reversed. We need to look at any resistance we have to change. Change is eternal. It's part of the ebb and flow of life. And this is what Dragonfly reverse deals with. Is there one more card here that wants to speak to us today? This one? Okay, Skunk. This makes sense. Skunk reverse deals with reputation. So maybe you're afraid of being seen in a bad light, or maybe you're afraid of your reputation being marred. You got to remember, Aquarius, that it's important to stand up for your beliefs, right? It's important to stand up for yourself. So if there is some type of power struggle happening here, with being presented here in these cards, if there's something that is creating a power struggle, or somebody misusing their power, overstepping their boundaries, not being in integrity, then it's in your best interest to speak out and not worry so much. Both Skunk mirrors this Jaguar. Skunk reverse mirrors this Jaguar reverse, because Skunk needs you to be absolutely honest with your feelings and true to your words. And this is what Jaguar represents. So really, Aquarius, look at how you're feeling and look at the truth of the situation. It's time to really see it. About how you're seen, it's more important to thrive and to be happy. Let's see if we can find more information as we read through the cards. Let's pick one of these cards now, the Universal Cards card deck. Gratitude. Oh, this one. Gratitude and perpetual change, perpetual transformation, and they're both reversed. So there's a blockage in this energy, but the energy is present within you. It's just needing to come out more, to be more embodied. So let's look at both of these cards. Let's look at what gratitude does. So I perhaps you're in a state, perhaps you're kind of stuck in a state, and not knowing how to get out because both of these cards are reversed, and it might feel impossible to move out of this state. It might feel impossible, and you might feel like you have nothing to be grateful for right now. But but remember, Aquarius, how powerful you are, and how much you can, like the things that you can do to change this state. But let's keep going. Let's which of the tarot wants to speak to us? That one wants to speak, and I guess this one is falling out too. They're both looking like they're crossing cards. Let's see what they are. The world. Oh my gosh. And okay. So it seems as if there's conflict in your life, and this card, like it's even underneath the perpetual change card. Change is before you, Aquarius. You need to move. You need to shift something within you. And I think it's going to start here with gratitude. Just giving gratitude for what is in your life that is working and the things that you love. And just remember that like life is moving forward, and it wants you to move forward with it. So it's important to realize that there's things that are within our control and things that are not within our control. And there seems to be some conflict around you right now, beloved Aquarius. And maybe there are people who are not that supportive of you, which comes back to these cards here in the beginning, right? The beginning cards of misuse of power and being like having your toes stepped upon, and needing to really align and needing to really take into consideration all these things. Beloved Aquarius, when the world comes up reversed, as I said, it's like refusal to move forward or change. It also could be reluctance to explore new territory, a fear of new ideas, and but this will create stagnation. It's afraid of change, and it's being like this insecurity is going to hold you back. And the thing is that you might have experienced lessons in life, but if you're not able to learn from them, you're going to resist change, and it's not a good thing because both of these cards are showing this resistance to change. And you might be trying really hard, but if you're not applying yourself in the right way, like with your gratitude and moving things forward, you won't be successful. So this just looks like a cycle, beloved Aquarius. So let's look at what we can do to shift this. Let's take a look at some of the other cards. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. Let's see which of the language of light cards wants to speak. Oh, a couple of them. Let's see. There's only one light. You are the light. And soul family. Nice. Okay, so you're missing your soul family. It was both of these cards came up showing a crossing, which is kind of a conflict card to me. And then there's only one light. So when they come up like this, they serve as a crossing, which means that to me that it's something that's impeding. It's showing me what's impeding here, the change that is needed here, what needs to be uprighted here, right? So you coming into the awareness that you are this light, you coming into this awareness that you are this light, that you are the beloved eternal light, and that there's nothing that you cannot be when you really encompass this and you really explore the true nature of your being. This is going to lead to your soul family. And if you're feeling alone, or if you're feeling that you're disconnected, or you just haven't found your proper the place that you belong, because belonging is so important to all of us. If you haven't found your tribe, you know, just really embracing the change that is before you, this change, embracing true integrity. And I think this is what is happening here with these words, beloved Aquarius. This integrity here is connected to the integrity of words, and using the right words is connected here. And I just sense it now. I can see what this was all about. This is about you really owning who you truly are as a spiritual being, and understanding that it's not, you know, you're not your physical form. You're not, sure, you have a physical form, but you are spirit first, you are soul first. And that this is just an extension, this is an incarnation. This body is an incarnation, but your true being is far beyond this body. It encompasses so many dimensions, and it knows so much more information, the light coding that you have. And you have a soul family, and connecting to that soul family will make you feel, I think it's going to bring about feeling more of your wholeness, and this integrity that was here before, this lack, this disconnection from your power, right? So it starts again with the gratitude card, really giving gratitude for this family, even though maybe you feel disconnected right now, but just putting that intention out there to connect and feel and to be with them, whether they're in the etheric realm, but they're here on earth too. It's both, right? And this is, I think, too, like I have to come back, I have to touch back to this snake, to this skunk. I understand now what these were saying to me. The lack of integrity is about your spiritualness, and this skunk card, and caring about your reputation. You care how you are seen by others. Perhaps you're in like your surroundings, the people that you hang out with, your family, your blood family, your relatives, your friends. Perhaps none of them are really on this awakened path that you are, and you feel really unusual and you feel different. And that's a very Aquarian theme, of course, but this is actually coming up in this reading. So, so this is how this skunk card plays in, that you're caring right now too much about what other people think about you, and it's blocking here. It's blocking the movement here of the world being at your disposal, the world being at your fingertips, and being able to grab, to have whatever you want, thrive, and then this perpetual change. So this conflict with other people it's also a conflict, an interior conflict that you have about who you are, how you present to the world, and who you really are in your true essence and your true nature. But so keep that in mind this week, beloved Aquarius. Keep in mind that you are the light. There is only one light, and then that your soul family is here with you, all right? That you are this light. There's only one light, and this soul family is here with you, all right? Now, beloved Aquarius, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in every week on Wednesdays to get your reading. Have a blessed and beautiful day.